Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I'm going to be unboxing a couple items from the RPG tracking system by Wyrmwood and Paladin. I think it's Paladin Gaming, just says Paladin on the side. I got these through their Kickstarter, and at time of filming they have like a late pledge option still open, though with the nice like retail style packaging they came in, it feels like maybe they are actually planning on releasing them beyond just the crowdfunding things that they've done, so they may become product available just through their website or something like that. And there were all sorts of options with these. Like, they have a ton of these tiles for like all the 5th edition classes, and a bunch of ones for tracking like your stats and what conditions, and a little dry erase one for like inventory and all sorts of things. I got a single tile and a single tile holder, the Brig. They also have holders that'll hold like 3 tiles and 6 tiles, etc. I just got a little setup for a single tile, and I feel that I got the best, like, for minimum investment, the best value that I could find out of it, for like being able to use it the most often. Obviously, like, if you get all of them, you can just completely stop using a character sheet. This does not make it where I don't need to use a character sheet. This only aids in the kind of things that you're changing a lot in the character sheet. So I'm gonna talk about that, because I think I carefully decided on what to pick up, basically. So, because I got hit points and spells and the Brig. I'm actually going to start with the Brig. It's the container that it goes in. Wyrmwood, Paladin. Okay. So this is a little wooden box. Wyrmwood. Very nice. You can see where it's all constructed in there. It has a magnet on the bottom. Does it say, yep, Paladin on the other end. And it has these little windows with the little detail around there. That's so cute. And a magnet in there, which I'll show you. Now this is the Brig. So you have dice. Oh no, they're rolling low. This dice has multiple ones on it. Oh no. Go to jail. It's a dice jail. And so you have little windows where you can see your dice in there. But yeah. So that's cute. Kind of, you know, whatever. I don't need it, but it was cute, and it's a little spot to put the tracker. So the actual tracker you can see through here, but we'll pull it out. Put the staples and pull it out without damaging it. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 these little ball bearings. Seem too easy to lose. But there was a magnet in here, so if I throw them all in here, they will stick to the magnet and themselves to hold them in place. That is one of the main reasons that I got this. It's because it'll hold those ball bearings. So we'll get to those in a moment. Little magnets on the back of here. So it should lock into place on here, because there are magnets in here. Should also go the other way to just kind of sit at a pleasing angle in front of me to be able to access the surface. So, little things to note on here. HP and spells, 5th edition. These are just held on with magnets as well, but otherwise spin freely. Oh, I just noticed there are little hearts in there when you put them at 0. So your options for plus 100, plus 200. So you can have your health written on your character sheet, but your current health is on here. So you can move things around. If you currently have 46 health, you just leave it like there. Countdown. Easy way just to keep track of what your current health is. And then if it's above, 99, well, you put these to 0, plus 100. So, ultimately you can put a ball bearing on each, and you get 399 health is what you can calculate up to. There is this little concentration spell active with all this little detail around the spot, so you can keep track of if you're concentrating on a spell. And then, how many spell slots do you have? Okay. Check these out. Oh, I have, 4 first level, 3 second level, 3 third level. And then I used a third level, used another one. I used another one, I can just take it off, throw it in there. So I can keep track of how many spell slots I have left for the day. And it has the maximum amount that you can have per the 5e rules. And if you notice, 5 goes up to 4 slots, so that when you're top level warlock, and you're only keeping track of your 5th level spells because you only have a 5th level slots, you can get up to 4 of those and keep track of that as well. So yeah, so pretty much any of the classes, this, obviously they all track hit points, and so it can do that for anyone. And then any of the spellcasting ones, that's the other thing that you find yourself tracking a lot. Also paying attention to if you're concentrating. So yeah, little magnets all embedded in here. This little thing here. Your little ball bearings will stay in there. Close it up for storage. And if you're traveling, obviously, this little dice jail can hold your dice there. So all your little stuff fits right in here for a little travel kit of easy keeping track of information. So yeah. That is the couple of pieces from the RPG tracking system that I chose to pick up. Just the Brig and the HP and spells. But that alone is just useful on what it can keep track of for any character. Obviously, you get the wizard little tracker thing, and it helps with tracking a wizard better than this does. But that's the only thing that it tracks is a wizard. If you get the one for the paladin, it just tracks the paladin. And things like your stats, sure, that's great to track, but that doesn't change as often. So I'm not trying to personally, obviously you can, but I'm not personally trying to replace the character sheet with this. This is just an aid for the things that change on the character sheet most often. And it's a little cool little box. And so you can turn it around and kind of prop it up and just have it sitting next to me to keep track of information. And so yeah, I thought that was a cute little option that would be usable even if, my current character dies. And then I have to, I'd feel totally terrible if I got one for my wizard and then he died and I go on to play a paladin and then I no longer have a device to track things because I'd gotten the wizard one, not the paladin one. Oh, woe is me. This one will work with whatever character I have. So, and the Brig is just cute. It's useful for propping this up at a nice angle and for storing the ball bearings, but it's cute. Yeah, that is a couple items from the RPG tracking system. I will link to Wyrmwood's website, and it may still be available. You can go check out there. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, fun YouTube stuff. Bye.